This is the 3D Viewmaster adventure Tarzan of the Apes in Tarzan Finds a Son. Tarzan of the Apes. Many years ago, an English couple left to die on the savage shores of West Africa rejoiced at the birth of a son. Not long after, a tribe of huge apes killed both the mother and the father. The orphaned baby boy was adopted by Kala, the she-ape, and brought up as her own, because it lacked the black shaggy hair of the apes. It was called the white-skinned, in ape language, Tarzan. At 10, Tarzan was as strong as a man and could swing through the tangled vines and limbs with the speed of a monkey. No footstep on the softest jungle carpet was too light to go undetected by his keen hearing. No shadow was too dark for his sharp eyes, and the wind brought his jungle-sharpened sense of smell scenes of Bara, the deer, and of Numa, the lion stalking its kill. Growing into full muscular strength, Tarzan, using a knife to offset the ape's terrible fangs, defeated Kerchak, the king of the apes. He hunted Cheetah, the leopard, and Numa, the lion, with only a knife and a twisted grass rope, and alone of all the jungle animals made friends with Tantor, the elephant. Tarzan learned to read from an illustrated dictionary in his father's cabin. He ventured into civilization, having many adventures, but preferred to live in the jungles with his adopted tribe of Waziri warriors. Viewmaster reel number 976A. Picture 1. Little Tantor, the elephant, wandered alone through the tall jungle grasses in search of succulent greens. Suddenly, a wild outery nearby startled him. The sounds spelled trouble even to the baby elephant, and little Tantor knew he should flee to Tantor's side. Tarzan was astride, the big elephant not far away. But curiosity won the battle with caution. Little Tantor glided noiselessly towards the cries, now stilled. In a little clearing, little Tantor came upon tragedy, a jungle murder. A male and female of Tarzan's race lay dead, pierced by native arrows. And worse still, a war-painted savage was advancing on the little boy who kneeled crying beside his dead parents. Picture 2. Little Tantor squealed ferociously, and the savage fled in fright. But now the little elephant's courage failed him. He, too, fled, his stout little legs covering the ground at an unbelievable pace. He raised his short trunk and trumpeted shrilly until he heard a deeper trumpeting ahead. Slipping and sliding down a little canyon where Tarzan sat astride Tantor, the elephant, the baby elephant snorted out his message. Little white ape in danger! Make speed! Tarzan cried to the large elephant. Follow little Tantor. No animal could travel the jungle forest faster than Tarzan, but through the dense grasses, Tantor's great bulk could push through even faster than Tarzan. Picture 3. The murderous natives, frightened by little Tantor, still wanted to rob their victims. One finally cautiously returned, finding no sign of life except a small boy grieving over his dead parents. The native became very brave indeed. Hearing a sound behind him, the boy sprang to his feet and ran to hide in the tall grass. In his haste, he fell. With one lithe pounce, the native was upon him. The boy fought silently, desperately, but the outcome was certain. A long knife flashed upward in the sun. Before the death-dealing blow could be struck, Tantor and Tarzan crashed into the clearing. Tantor's trunk darted out and with a bone-cracking grip stopped the descending arm. Picture 4. Tantor held the native easily, while Tarzan tied him securely. The frightened, grief-stricken boy took Tarzan's hand and looked up at him. Tarzan remembered how he had felt when a poisoned arrow had killed the only mother he had ever known, Kala, the she-ape. He knew that now no words could help. The boy must perform a sad duty. "I am Tarzan," he said quietly. "What is your name?" "Tommy," said the boy in a quavering voice. "We must bury them, Tommy. Later a safari will be sent to take them home." Tarzan, Tommy, and Cheetah the chimpanzee scooped out 2 graves and erected wooden crosses over them. As they kneeled for a moment of farewell, a dozen natives crept up on them. Picture 5. Tarzan's jungle-trained hearing warned him of the danger. "Whirling," he cried to Tommy to run. Then he became a jungle beast, fighting for his life, strong as a lion, quick as a gazelle. With a savage smile on his lips, he raised one native high above his head. The terrifying victory cry of the bull ape broke from his lips as he dashed the native down, bowling over the one Cheetah had jumped on. Picture 6. Luckily for Tarzan, Tommy had not run off. While a white giant disabled 3 or 4 more natives, another, more cunning than he rest, slipped behind him, a great knife upraised. Without a thought of his own danger, Tommy leaped on the back of the Sinway native, yelling, "Look out, Tarzan!" Desperately, he wrestled with the native's knife arm while Tarzan spun around and put an end to the battle. With a powerful, bone-snapping twist, Tarzan disarmed the last remaining native. Picture 7. Now there was the problem of what to do about Tommy. Tarzan asked him, "Do you like the jungle?" Tommy, aged 7, replied with some dignity, "I've lived here all my life." "Then live here with me. I will be your new father. I'll teach you the hidden ways of the jungle, how to track game by scent, how to travel the upper terraces like a monkey, how to conquer Numa and Saber with only a knife and a rope." "Can I ride the little elephant, just like you ride the big one?" cried Tommy. The boy rode off on little Tantor to begin a new life, but ever and again he saddened at the memory of the jungle murder. We want to add new videos every day, and if you don't want to miss any of them, subscribe to our channel for free.
And press the little bell. We are also happy to have a thumb up.